Hey guys, Matt with Stout Sportsman here. Just doing a quick overview of my rod and reels and some of my tackle and storage that I got going on. Stay tuned. Alrighty guys, pretty much what I got going on here is most of my rod and reels. I have, let's see, there's 4, 5, 6, 7, there's 8 here. I also have 2 that are in Scott's boat, and I actually have another bait caster at my parents' house up in New York. Just good to have some stuff up there just in case I want to take the bike up for a quick ride, and obviously on the bike I can't take all this stuff with me. But real quick, I originally had 2 of these little KVD bags. These hold the 3600 Planos. I had 2. I ended up giving one to my nephew Sean, who was in one of the earlier videos with Truck Talk. Kind of filled it up for him. Scott and I both contributed some stuff to help fill his box up. This is my plastic storage. It's definitely not all my plastics. The top compartment, the worms. There's a whole bunch in the front in here. There's, I don't know, there's at least 100 or 150 soft plastics in there. This is a Plano 3700 series, and I got a 3600 on the top. Just some of my terminal tackle here, and just kind of rip through these real quick for you. Crankbaits, these are mostly deep divers. Also, Scott and I like to put a marker on the lip to kind of give us a quick view of what the depth is going to be on them. This one here is some top water, a bunch of frogs, some sunfish. I do have some chatterbaits in here, some jigs, some poppers. Yeah, trying to do this one-handed. Fun. Okay, here we have spinner baits and buzz baits. Woohoo! And the last one, we have just a bunch of Senko style worms with the O-ring wacky tool in there and everything. Some jerk baits, and actually the Lunker Hunt link is in there as well. Usually in the pockets I have some extra line. I don't know if you can see that. Over here I got a little box with some more terminal tackle if I'm just backpacking in at Presque Isle. Some more line, a bag, probably some rags or something. Okay, right here we have another Plano. This is a 3600 series. These are all my lipless crankbaits. I have 2 containers. Most of them are, well, half of the spots are doubled up. And then on this side we have a whole bunch of stickers. Gotta have stickers, right? Some mini dipsies in there, a bunch of walleye rigs and stuff like that. Extra hooks. And onto the rods. First one up. Oh, hey. We have Cabela's. This is a Pro Guide IM6 blank. This is a 7'1" medium, moderate action, and I have a Abu Garcia or a SX2 bait casting reel. I believe there is either 10 or 14 pound fire line on that. Next up is my Lew's Mach 2. This is a medium heavy fast taper. What is the length on this? 7 foot. And we got the Lew's Mach 2 speed spool. That's a 7.5:1 ratio. Next, we have my Lew's Carbon Blue. This is actually the first bait caster that I ever purchased earlier this year. 6'10", medium heavy with a fast taper, and that is the Carbon Blue 7.1:1 ratio reel. The newest edition, which I just picked up this morning at Field & Stream or Dick's Sporting Goods, their brother-sister company. This is the Lew's Carbon Fire. This is a heavy action, or I should say heavy power, fast action. It's a 7'3" rod. That is going to be for top water. Now over to the spinners. I wanted something a little bit heavier for when I do maybe do some salmon fishing up in New York in the fall. This is a medium heavy. It's a Jawbone rod, 7 foot, and it was only like a $15 rod, but I haven't seen too many bad reviews, so we're going to give that a go. And I also have my Shimano, it's a Sedona, I believe. It's only a 2 bearing. It's a pretty old reel. It's probably 15-20 years old. Here is my favorite spinning setup right here. This is my Daiwa Laguna rod. This is a medium power 6.5 foot 2-piece, and I also have a Daiwa Legalis reel. It's a 1500. The reel is just a tiny bit small maybe for the rod, but it's actually my favorite setup. That's what I use most of the time for my wacky rig, you know, weightless, or my drop shots. Here we have a Field and Stream rod. This is the Inferno series. This is a light action 5'6" 2-piece, and I also have the Inferno 20 size reel. These do come in a combo together, but I ended up buying these separately for whatever reason. And last but not least, here, my number 8 little ice fishing rod that Scott and I have used in some of our ice challenges. I picked this up at Gander Mountain real cheap. It was like 60% off, something like that, about a month and a half ago actually. And little number 8 fishing reel on there, and I think there's 5-pound fluoro, but cool little setup. And the other 3 rods, what do I have? I have a Berkley Cherrywood at my parents' with a Pinnacle Soline reel, bait casting. I believe that is a 7-foot rod, medium heavy. And let's see, Scott has 2 of mine in the boat. There is a Cherrywood rod with what is it, a Cast King Assassin reel, bait caster, also 7 foot. And what's the third? Oh, my Field and Stream medium power 2-piece spinning rod with Abu Garcia Silver Max 30 reel on it. So this is pretty much what I am using whenever you see us out fishing in our videos. I just want to kind of give you guys a little overview of what we're working with, or what I'm working with anyway. I appreciate you guys watching our videos. Like, subscribe, comment, and give us some more ideas for videos. We definitely have more content coming out for you guys. Thank you.